Welcome back, everybody. In today's episode of Cooking with Kirby, we're going to be making some Mexican street food. When I go to Mexico, there's a list of items that we got to go check out. One is the seafood spots, two is tacos, and three is the street food. Now, the street food is some awesome meats. You know, you got to know the place where to go to. But you know, one vendor I remember, you know, she's out there with a grill, grilling up this corn and just putting it all together for you. It's really, really awesome. So we're going to be making some Mexican street corn, and that's coming up.
Since you're here, hit the like and subscribe button and make sure that the notification bell is rang. Check me out on social media. That way you can get notification of all my new recipes.
All right, to start off with our ingredients, of course we're going to need some corn. Actually right now it is corn season, so we got lots and lots of just sweet corn right now in the stores. And you're also going to need some Cotija cheese. This is like a grating crumbled cheese. It's good to go on top of like tacos, like folded tacos and stuff like that, shredded beef tacos. But that's what we're going to be using to top our corn. Now, if you can't get Cotija cheese, I mean, you'll find this at like the Mexican aisle in the stores or at a Latin grocery store. But if you can't find it for whatever reason, you can use Parmesan cheese, just the Kraft Parmesan cheese. That has the flavor of that. So you're gonna need some of that. Also, you're gonna need some Tajin. This is how they serve it out there in Mexico. You're gonna need some Tajin. We're gonna be topping it after we put our cheese on there. And this is kind of like the binder to hold everything together. You're gonna need some mayonnaise. So whatever brand of mayonnaise you want. Now, I don't really usually put Cholula on the Mexican corn. This one right here actually is the main one, Amor Picante. This one's kind of, even for me, you know, out here in Southern California, even this one's kind of hard for me to find. Like, I can't go to my regular Walmart. This ain't gonna be there. I have to actually go to the Mexican grocery stores to actually get this, or in Mexico. Yeah, so I don't know why Walmart doesn't carry it. I mean, they have everything else, and this one they don't have. But I actually have to go to a Latin store to be able to pick this up. And as you can see, we go through this quite a bit. And I know this one you can pick up at pretty much any store, Tapatio. The only difference is this one's a little bit hotter than that one. I like the flavor on the Chile Amor than the Tapatio. It still has a good flavor. I like this really with chips and lemon. But if you can't find, you know, this one, you can use this one here. Like I said, that one is going to be hotter than these other two right here. But this has a good flavor. I like this one for breakfast, really. This one's like my egg. This is kind of like my Frank Red Hot Mexican hot sauce. So this is some good stuff right here. All right, so we got some water boiling. I actually have some other corn that I need to cook up, so I'm gonna go ahead and add these in there as well. And our 3 that we just had on camera. Now we're gonna let this boil for about 8 minutes. So you wanna make sure everything's submerged and just let it do its thing. So we'll pull them out once it hits 8 minutes. All right, so we're gonna take our corn. If you have the corn on the cob, little fork thingies, you can go ahead and use that. But I ain't got one on, so I'm gonna just use a fork. So we're gonna go ahead and take our mayonnaise. This is gonna act as a binder. And we're gonna just go ahead and slather our corn. Now I let these cool down. These aren't like super hot when they, you know, let them cool down a little bit. So once you have it all covered with your mayonnaise, now we're gonna go ahead and take the Cotija cheese and just sprinkle right on top. You wanna make sure you get a good coating. Okay, using a different plate, now you wanna go ahead and add your Tajin. Make sure you remove your Cotija cheese plate because you don't want this stuff to get in there. Because I am gonna save that Cotija cheese. It's good for like tacos and stuff, so go ahead and just get a good coating of this stuff. And this is kind of salty, so don't put a whole lot. That looks good about right there. Now we'll go ahead and hit it with some Chile Amor. Just like that. Go ahead and get the other sides. I got like very little bit left. But that'll work. That right there, folks, is your Mexican street corn. One of my favorite things. Cheers, y'all. A little messy. Be right back. It is a little messy, but it's really, really great. You got the sweet corn, the zesty and chili from the Tajin, and then that chile amor. Really, really good stuff. If you're new to my channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. That way you can see future videos just like this. As always, I'll leave the link in the video description and in the comment section, so that way you can go to my website, cookingwithkirby.com, to get the full printable recipe. I have these videos. They're really good. You should check them out. Now y'all be beautiful and take care.